presentation here is to talk about the different benefits within the graduate school that our current students and our recent alumni have. So we'll really be talking about our two specialty programs in the graduate school, the ALTI Scholarship and the 4+ dual degree program. We'll also be talking about additional benefits outside of those two programs that recent Hood alumni have if they are enrolled in the graduate school. And then lastly, we'll be talking about a couple additional resources that are available as well. So first, we're going to be talking about the ALTI Scholarship Program and what that is and the different benefits that entail there. So pretty much it's a scholarship program for alumni of the last 3 years. You can see that's the acronym for ALTI. To be eligible, students must begin their program of study within the graduate school within 36 months of graduation or sooner. Current students, this obviously applies to them as well. So if a senior applies to the graduate school, they're automatically considered for the ALTI program. Some benefits of this program, and it's not limited to these four. First off, the last 3 graduate credits are comped by the graduate school. So a recent alumni or a current senior, if they're enrolled, pretty much they get their last class on us. We have an expedited application process, so we will get their transcript internally. They don't have to do that step, and their application fee is waived, which is nice. You save $50 right off the bat. Depending on your program of study as an undergrad, our undergraduate students can get some of their current credits applied to their master's degree, and that's all based on their major, graduate program, and if they are involved in the 4+ program or not, and I'll talk about that on the next slide. And then they also get priority consideration for teaching assistant and graduate assistant positions. So the next step is just how to activate your ALTI tuition benefits and how current students and recent alumni are eligible. All our current students have to do is just apply to the graduate school, or recent alumni just need to apply and be in good academic standing. So they don't have to do a separate application or fill out a form. Just by applying to the graduate school and they put in their graduation year on the application, we get a message saying that this student is ALTI eligible. And they can also shoot us an email letting us know that they are thinking about ALTI as well. The only thing they do have to fill out is the ALTI tuition waiver form, and they just have to do that after they're enrolled in the graduate school before their final semester of their graduate program. And next, we'll be talking about the 4+ program, the other specialty program that we offer here in the graduate school. So pretty much the 4+ program is an accelerated dual degree program that allows undergraduate students to begin their graduate coursework as early as their junior year. Students can earn both degrees, their undergraduate and graduate, in as little as 5 years or more. And then even if a student wasn't involved in 4+, depending on what they studied, they can still apply some of their undergraduate coursework towards their graduate progress, and that's up to 9 credits depending on the program. And then here are the different programs that are currently offered specifically with 4+, with our Master's in Business Administration and our Master's in IT. You do not need to be those undergraduate majors to be in those graduate programs. You could be theoretically an English major and then do 4+ for the MBA program. Pretty much your junior year, you would need to start doing the equivalent of a business minor or an IT minor to get the correct credits. We also, for our psychology majors, have the 4+ tracks for clinical mental health and school counseling. For our environmental biology students, we have the 4+ track for environmental biology in the graduate school. And then for biology students, same thing. Biomedical science is the track for them in 4+. And then all of our information about these different programs, as well as how to get started, is on hood.edu/4+. And then some of the additional benefits to being an alumni and just being a graduate student here at the graduate school in general. You have access to the Career Center first and foremost. So whether you're an alumni attending the graduate school, you're still able to come back and get help with professional development, networking, and all of the different great services that the Career Center currently offers. You still have access to all the same facilities you had access to as an undergrad. That includes the fitness center and the weight room, our recreational areas, the pool, Koblenz Dining Hall, the Blazer, all the dining areas on campus. So although you're a graduate student, you still have access to those facilities. And then although we don't have on-campus housing, a number of off-campus apartment complexes in the area have promotions specific to Hood graduate students. That includes waiving the application fee if you're applying to one of those places, priority consideration for Hood graduate students. All that information on each of those complexes is on our website, hood.edu/graduate. And then some additional benefits related to financial aid. There is loan deferment for your undergraduate loans available, and you have access to the federal direct unsubsidized graduate loans. Along with that, if you're maybe taking a smaller program, like a certificate program that's only 4 classes, or you're part-time, maybe only taking 3 credits in a semester, just starting out, we also have 4 and 5 month payment plans available as well, if that works out for you and your current financial situation as well. Our financial aid contact information, you can reach out to finaid@hood.edu or the contact number that's below right there. And then here's some additional resources that we spoke about before. So the 4Plus website, our ALTI scholarship website, where you can find the full details to the processes for both programs, the ALTI tuition waiver form that I talked about as well, and then one of the important 4Plus forms, which is also on the 4Plus website. And then I also included, because I think for me, stories are really, really important. You know, as a current student, you always want to put yourself in a current graduate student shoes or even an alumni shoes. So I have 2 stories from some of our 4Plus students, one that's currently a graduate student and one that just graduated, and what they're doing with their studies, their career. 2 really great reads that are available there as well. And here's my contact information. You can email me at masucci@hood.edu, and my office line is here as well. We also have our spring virtual open house coming up. It's going to be Tuesday, March 23rd. Students can register online at hood.edu/grad visit, and you can see the URL, on the screen as well. And we have 2 sessions, one from 12 to 1 p.m. and then one from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. So 2 great options depending on what the schedule may look like. And then lastly, we always encourage both our current students and our recent alumni to connect with us in a variety of different ways. You can follow us on social media at the Hood Grad School at the following social media platforms that I have linked there. We have our Hood Grad newsletter, and then our general email is gofurther@hood.edu. If you have any general questions about graduate school, our special programs, anything like that, please reach out.